Okay, so this is for funds. We'll see how I do. This is the poem Chaos by G. Nost Trinite. I don't know. I think French person. Dearest creature in creation, studying English pronunciation, I will teach you in my verse sounds like corpse, horse, and worse. I will keep you, Susie, busy, make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear and I your dress will tear, so shall I, oh hear my prayer. Pray console your loving poet, make my coat look near, dear sew it. Just compare heart, beard, and herd, dyes and diet, lord and word. Sword and sward retain in Britain, mind the latter how it's written. Made was not the sound of bade, say, said, pay, paid, laid, but plaid. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as vague and ague. But be careful how you speak, say break, stake, but bleak and streak. Previous, precious, fuchsia, via. Or via. It depends, I think, with that one, how we actually pronounce it. I say via, but other people say via. Anyways, fuchsia, via. Pipe, snipe, recipe, and choir. Cloven, oven, how and low. Script, receipt, shoe, poem, toe. Hear me say, devoid of trickery, daughter, laughter, and terpsichore. Typhoid, measles, topsails, isles, exiles, similes, reviles. Holy, holly, signal signing, Tim's examining, combining, scholar, vicar, and cigar, solar, mica, war, and far. From desire, desirable, admirable, from admire. Lumber, plumber, buyer, but briar. Or maybe beer? I think it's buyer, but briar. Catham, Braham, renown, but known, knowledge done, but gone, and tone. One anemone, Balmoral, kitchen, lichen, laundry, laurel, Gertrude, German, wind and mine, Steen, Melpomene, mankind, tortoise, turquoise, chamois, leather, reading, heathen, heather. Oh, that one's a proper noun. This phonetic labyrinth gives moss, gross, brook, brooch, ninth, plinth. Billet does not end like ballet. Billet does not end like ballet. Bouquet, wallet, mallet, chalet. Blood and flood are not like food, nor is mold like should and would. Banquet is not nearly parquet, which is said to rhyme with darky. Parky rhymes with darky? Viscous, viscount, load, and broad, toward to forward to reward. And your pronunciation's okay when you say correctly croquet. Rounded, wounded, grieve, and sieve, friend and find, alive and live. Liberty, library, heave, and heaven, Rachel, ache, mustache, 11. We say hallowed but allowed, people, leopard, toad, but vowed. Mark the difference, moreover, between mover, plover, plover? I never even heard of that word. Dover. Leeches, breeches, wise, precise, chalice but police and lice. Camel, constable, unstable, principal, disciple, label. Pedal, penal, and canal, wait, surmise, plate, promise, pal. Suit, rain, circuit, conduit, rhyme with shirk it and beyond it. But it is not hard to tell why it's Paul Mall but Paul Mall. Muscle, muscular, gowl, iron, timber, climber, bully, and lion. Worm and storm, chase, chaos, and chair. Senator, spectator, mayor. Ivy, privy, famous, clamor, and enamor rhyme with hammer. Pussy, hussy, and possess. Desert but desert, address. Golf, wolf, countenance, lieutenants. Hoist in lieu of flags, left pennants. River, rival, tomb, bomb, comb. Doll and roll, and sum, and home. Stranger does not rhyme with anger, neither does devour with clangor. Soul but foul, and gaunt but aunt. I say aunt or aunt. Font, front, won't, want, grand, and grant. Shoes, goes, does. Now first say finger, and then singer, ginger, linger, real, zeal, mauve, gauze, engage. Marriage, foliage, mirage, age. Quarry does not rhyme with very, nor does fury sound like berry. Doss, lost, post, and doth, cloth, loth. Job, blossom, bosom, oath. Though the difference seems little, we say actual but victual. Or victuals, actually it's victuals. Stupid me. We say actual but victuals. Seat, sweat, chaste, cased, lay, ate, height, put, nut, granite, and unite. Reaper does not rhyme with defer, fofer does, and zephyr, heifer. Dole, bull, Jeffrey, George, ate, late, hint, pint, senate, but sedate, scenic, Arabic, Pacific, science, conscience, and scientific. Tour, but Owen, sucker, for, gas, alas, and Arkansas. See, idea, Guinea, area, Psalm, Maria, and malaria. Youth, south, southern, cleanse and clean, doctrine, turpentine, marine. Compare alien with Italian, dandelion with battalion, Sally with ally, yea, ye, I, way, key, quay. Say aver but ever, fever, neither leisure or leisure, skying receiver. Never guess it is not safe, we say calves, valves, half but Ralph. Heron, granary, canary, crevice and device and eerie. Face but preface, but efface, phlegmatic, ass, ass or os? How do we say that? A. Ass, glass. I'm assuming to rhyme with a face, we want base, but it could be bass. Large but target, gin, give, virgin, ought, out, joust, and scour, but scourging, ear but earn, and wear and bear, do not rhyme with here but air. 7 is right, but so is even, hyphen, roughen, nephew, Stephen, monkey, donkey, clerk, and jerk, asp, grasp, wasp, and cork, and work. Pronunciation, think of psych, is a paling, stout, and spiky. Won't it make you lose your wits, writing groats and saying grits? It's a dark abyss or tunnel, strewn and stones like rowlock gunwale. Islington and Isle of Wight, housewife, verdict, and indict. Don't you think so, reader, rather, saying lather, bather, father? Finally, which rhymes with enough? Though, through, plow, cough, huff, or tough, hiccup has the sound of cup. My advice is to give up. So yeah, I actually don't even know how to pronounce all of these. I think it was said that a Frenchman would rather do hard labor than say 5 lines of this poem or a sentence. And if you can say every word of these correct, you're better than most, 90% of English speakers. Obviously, I'm not good at pronouncing things. I know I'm not. Usually I look at a word, I'm like, I know what you mean, but how to say it, I'm not quite sure. Which is some of these. The thing with the English language is that we are a conglomeration, a lot of other languages we've pulled from them. Originally, we were a Germanic language, and we've pulled from the Latin and the French, mostly when we were first combining things. But now, today, we've got, a bajillion languages in English. A lot. And so, sometimes when you're looking at these, you can tell when you look at a word that's French, depending on where we place the emphasis, you can tell when it came into the language, which is why some of these sound so weird. And we don't really change our spelling. And so when you look at knot, like a K-N-O-T, you're thinking of knot, you tie a knot. But we also have not. And knot originally would have been cannot, or night would have been knight, or knicked, actually, because the GH was a K. So yeah, really interesting with languages. And so here is me trying to read The Chaos. We're in, I don't know, somewhere between 1870 and 1946. Okay, so bye, lovelies.